Hello, the lady Keziah here. One of another difficult but necessary conversations we should have. Of late, I've been having some serious and deep conversations with people in their late 40s and above, some in their late 70s, of which many feel either they would have been different or life would have been better for them now should they have had the courage to make some amends along the line. Some equally think they needed the courage to make some changes, either along the way or even now, but they don't know where to start for. Some equally feel they have no foundation to build upon. And these are things that I want to disabuse your mind if you happen to be in any of these categories or any other form for you to feel and think that there is no hope for you. I'm not just talking about the hope you would sit down, pray, wish, desire, but I'm talking about a life that you know, regardless of your experiences, you can own it now and make a beautiful ending. None of us could go back to the beginning. We can't. And don't think I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm also equally climbing a fifth floor. And many of the things you said resonates very well with me. But the difference is that I am super excited about the future. Why? Because I know I've gathered enough experiences. So I'm not going to start, even if I'm to start all over again. I'm not starting like a novice. And because of that, I'll be able to build momentum faster. And that's why I want to disabuse your mind, regardless of your age. Don't feel wasted and don't think you haven't lived good enough to build upon. Whatever you have been through, trust me, you understand it by and by if only you pick the pieces of your life and build upon it. So this video might not resonate with everybody. If you have your life all put together, praise the Lord for your life. But I'm talking about people who, regardless of your age, you want to own your life and live a full life. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for who you have become whilst you summon the courage to pursue your dreams, knowing that the universe will fund it, knowing that you've gained enough experience in this life so you will not build again like a novice. How would you upgrade this life? It's about making intentional changes to improve overall well-being, happiness, and fulfillment. And just like I always say, define what self-actualization means to you. If not, even social media will get you confused. We live in a generation that is, it's always on. And many a time, those living intentionally, you are forced to compare your reality with the glam and glamour out there. That is the potential. That is the hype. It is not the social media lives, but your reality is what matters. Many of the things you see online are not realistic. And if you should compare that to your life, your reality, you would always feel broken. I am super excited about the future because I'm not building as a novice. Just like I said, I'm building with a lot of experience. So one more time, I'm here with some tips that you can take to elevate various aspects of your life. The most important thing, number one, is self-assessment and reflection. A lot of people want a better life. And that better life, what is that better life to you? Identify areas for improvement. Take time to assess your current situation Identify areas where you feel unfulfilled or stagnated, such as your career, relationships, health, or even your personal growth. Some people have worked at some organizations that the line of progression you are stuck. Your salary might increase, your position might change, but your rank will still be the same. There is no line of progression for you again. If you want to grow in your career, what that means is you are better off starting from even zero so you can build up again, because your brain, just like any other muscle, if you don't use it, if you don't think, it would atrophy. So don't just be comfortable being a village champion out there. Always challenge yourself with something a bit higher than your technical know-how that will enable you to learn and that will cause you to upgrade. After you've been able to assess your current situation, my agenda is, and so you're able to know what brought you here and how you'll be able to move from here to where you want to go. Life would just be robotic. The day would turn into weeks, into months, and the year is ended, and you're still the same. So after you've assessed your current situation, then set clearer goals. Define what upgrading, self-actualization, whatever you call it, a successful life, whatever you have to name it, define what that means to you. Define what that upgrading your life, being self-actualized would mean to you. Then set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals that align with your vision of an improved life. Now that you're on the fifth floor, between now and 60, you are wishing and desiring for a better life. A better life will not happen to us automatically. We would have to make it happen. Life by design, not by default. Number 2, develop a growth mindset. I don't know how loud this could be on this. We go through school, but many are not educated. Education has to do with personal. It's personal. You can go to school and learn, but in order to be educated, it is personal. So you see, if your mindset, I was thinking education is supposed to replace a closed mind with an open one. Unfortunately, many people are highly schooled, and yet they are still stuck with their closed mindset. If you want to upgrade your life, then number 2, develop a growth mindset by embracing continuous learning. You learn, you specialized in something. You have a certificate in something, but living life is different from being certified, being certificated in certain areas. So adapt a mindset that values learning and personal growth. I always tell children, look at the number of people that graduates from the university every year, just one simple university, and calculate that by the number of investors in your country, in wherever you are, and ask yourself, what will make you stand out? Mindset, growth, embracing continuous learning. Adapt a mindset that values learning and personal growth. Understand that challenges are opportunities to learn and that failure is the stepping stone to success. So you don't fail and fold up. No, it's a stepping stone. You've learned one way down that if you want to succeed, you aren't supposed to go there. Seek out new experiences. Try new things that push you out of your comfort zone, because there's no growth in our comfort zone, but we are just comfortable. Get to a place in life where you are comfortable being uncomfortable in your comfort zone. Whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to a new place, or meeting new people, expanding your horizon can lead to personal growth. Number 3, prioritize health and well-being. Have you noticed that all my presentation, I have this in there? Health is wealth. There are people who are rich, and yet every money they work for, they use it in order to get health. Prioritize health and well-being. Your physical health, invest in your physical health by maintaining a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and getting enough rest. I've done a video on rest, go find it. Rest is not just sleeping. You can sleep and it's still not fine. The rest your body and mind need. Your physical well-being is the foundation for a fulfilling life. Mental and emotional health. Until you learn to teach yourself to be emotionally healthy, you can't be healthy. And that's why psychologists call something conversion. You know you are not well, and yet no blood work can pick that. If you are not emotionally healthy, you bring a lot of unnecessary stress on your body. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or other relaxing techniques to manage your stress. Consider therapy or professional counseling if you need help processing your emotions or dealing with mental health challenges. Number 4, build strong relationships. Nurture connections, investing time and energy in relationships that are meaningful and supportive. The key words here are meaningful and supportive. People that you can pour into would equally pour into you, not just being a village champion, pouring into everybody from even an empty glass. No one there pour into you. No. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Communicate effectively. Listen, it doesn't matter who you are and what you have to offer to the world. You would have to communicate it. And if you can't communicate effectively, nothing gets done. You think you're doing so much, and yet nobody can understand what you mean. Practice open and honest communication. Express your needs, listen actively, and resolve conflict in a healthy way. If you don't learn how to manage your own emotions in order to work with everybody and anybody, you suffer, although you might have something beautiful to offer the world. Number 5, enhance your career and finances. When I say this, you think something is happening to my brain. Yes, I accept it. I'm not living normally again. Yes, and I'm proud of it. If our finances improve, many of our prayers will be answered. And this is it. Many things are paid for. If you've been taught that some things are paid for, listen to this young woman. Many other things are paid for. So enhance your career and your finances. Career growth. Identify opportunities for advancement in your career. Don't be stagnated, doing the same thing over the years. No growth, no development. No. This could involve acquiring new skills, seeking a promotion, seeking or even changing fields to pursue something more fulfilling. In order to qualify for the promotion, it means you would have to become better. And then financial planning. Some of you, it's not just about your income, but you just waste money. You waste money. Control your finances by creating a budget, reducing debt, and investing wisely. Financial stability is crucial for long-term security and peace of mind. Number 6, develop positive habits. A sum total of our habits is who we are. If you don't like your life, it means you should change your habits. Daily routine. Establish a daily routine that supports your goals. You don't just wake up and waste time. We all have 24 hours. How can some can do more and some don't even do anything at all? At the same time, incorporate habits that contribute to your well-being, productivity, and personal growth. Break negative patterns. You know the things that are not helping you, and consistently you are doing them. And yet the very things that will prepare you to upgrade your life, you can't be consistent in that. So you've resorted to prayer because you think it's spiritual. It's not spiritual. You need to be disciplined, to be determined enough. Break negative patterns. Identify habits or behaviors that hold you back and work to replace them with positive alternatives. Another thing also, if you don't know what to do and you want to break some bad patterns, it's difficult. It is when you know what you have to do that you'll be able to replace what you must do with what you don't want to do. That has already become part of you. So find out what you're supposed to do and then replace them with a negative pattern. And in no time, you realize that the negative patterns will just give way to the new pattern you want to express. This could involve breaking habits related to procrastinating, unhealthy eating, or even negative thinking. Once the negative thoughts come, replace them with positive ones. So we do have to replace the negative with a positive. You can't just stop them. You would have to find something to replace them with. Number 7, pursue passion and purpose. Many people are looking for their daily bread, what can feed them, what can give them the luxury they deserve, and they forget their passion and their purpose. When you're able to pursue passion and purpose along the way, it would bring you the lifestyle you want to have. So follow your passion or something you can work on passionately. Many people have followed their passion, but because it's not something that could yield them the results they wanted, they give up along the line. You could also be passionate about something else you want to do. So follow your passion. Identify activities or courses that you are passionate about and find ways to incorporate them into your life. Pursuing your passions can lead to a more fulfilling and joyous life. Align with your purpose. Reflect on values and what gives your life meaning. Align your actions and decisions with your sense of purpose to create a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. There are some things that even if you don't pay me, I'll do them and do them properly. Not just doing them anyhow, because that is who I am. Practice gratitude, number 8, and positivity. It doesn't matter your experiences, honey. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It's because you haven't heard other people's stories. If you've heard people's stories, you realize that what you've been through is something you could survive. It shouldn't break you down and get you broken. So number 8, practice gratitude and positivity. Even if for nothing, for the gift of life. As long as you are living, you can make any amends you want. Gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude by regularly reflecting on and appreciating the positive of your life. And you listen to people's stories, you will think that keeping a gratitude journal can be a helpful tool. Positive thinking. It doesn't matter what I've been through. The future would be amazing. The future would be amazing. I am not hoping. I am not wishing. I am going to make it happen. Focus on positive outcomes and possibilities rather than dwelling on negative alone shifts in your mindset. This shift in your mindset can lead to a greater happiness, resilience. That alone will propel you, to force you, it will change you, it will motivate you to work harder, and your results will change. Number 9, manage time effectively. We all have 24 hours. How come some can achieve so much and some not? Prioritize your tasks. Focus on tasks that align with your goals and values. Learn to say no to distractions and activities that don't contribute to your growth. If he has nothing to offer you, it is not for you. No, thank you. Use time wisely. Practice effective time management by planning your day, setting deadlines, and minimizing procrastination. Time is one of your most valuable resources. Anyone or anything that wastes your time is wasting your life. Number 10, give back and contribute. Volunteer and help others. Help others. Find way to give back to your community. When I say community, it's not just where you live, the community of people, the networks you built. Don't just receive and receive and receive. Find ways to give back to your community or support causes you care about. Contributing to others' well-being can add meaning and fulfillment to your own life. The more you give, the more the universe gives you back in return. Share your knowledge. Everything you have been through and you survived, you can teach, you can share, you can inspire other people with your stories so they'll be able to rewrite theirs. Mentor or teach others what we've learned. Sharing your experiences and insights can empower others and create a ripple effect of positive change. Number 11, embrace change and adaptability. Stay open to change. Life is constantly changing. Being adaptable is key to upgrading your life. Embrace new opportunities and be willing to adjust your plans as needed. Don't say, as for me, that is it, you are stuck. No. Embrace new opportunities and be willing to adjust your plans when needed. Learn from setbacks. View any challenge from today and setbacks as opportunities for growth. Use them as learning experiences to refine your approach and build resilience. Number 12, celebrate your progress. Acknowledge achievements. Take time to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress can boost your motivation and confidence. Reflect and adjust. Periodically reflect on your journey and adjust your goals and strategies when needed. Life is a continuous process of growth and improvement. Dear Chemuko, dear Kanu, by taking these steps and many others that you learn on your journey, you can gradually, little by little, upgrade your life, creating a more fulfilling, balanced, and meaningful existence. Remember, upgrading your life is a journey, not a destination. And every step forward, a victory. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you find my videos meaningful, hit on the subscribe button and select all on the notification bell. So anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. If you just subscribed, in the comment section, type in just subscribed so I can welcome you to my channel. Back on your way again. Much love and blessings. We are marching on regardless.